Hey everybody, I'm gonna try to get back into yuck yuck yuck. I did manage to do a little bit with what I got going on here. So I honestly need to start using up some of my little energy stuff, but I need to get more of these. So we'll try to do. Well, I'm gonna make a more video on Mount Firmament and the story and stuff like that. We'll do 40-minute video, maybe more on the story. If I think I'm having issues, I'm gonna go level up more. But I forget what this is. Okay.
So it turned you into a climb bang.
This is over here.
Please use the leap device to eject yourself and crash through that ice wall. Another chrono sorter. Let's give it a try.
That's nice. But yeah, basically I was saying, I'm gonna try to do, get more of the story done to see what, like, I think me leveling up to level 60 kind of, whatchamacallit, affected how easily I'm able to kill enemies, so I'm gonna need to work on that. I gotta bring this. I don't know if I have to shoot it through there or not. Okay, cool, that worked. There's a lot of chests on this map, though.
May allow us to reach that photon vault.
One with the sounds.
Oh. I can definitely tell Phoebe is kind of... I mean, I don't know how to use her completely yet, but... Holy crap. She is a little bit hard to use, though. But I gotta learn a little bit more with her. Okay, cool. And then... I don't know what the deal with that is. Oops. Let's go back to this thing. But yeah, we're gonna try about 40 minutes on here, and then if I think that the leveling, I need to level up a little bit more, I'll do that off of screen to so you guys don't have to watch all that, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of leveling if I'm having too much issues. Yeah, that's how that worked. I need to bring all to back.
I will be there for everyone.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Team.
It's go time. You'll have my miss.
There is still another photon vault to break. We can't reach it from here. We may need to look around for a better vantage point.
Okay, cool. I'm just scared I'm gonna get to the bosses and it's gonna take like 30 minutes of the video. That's another one.
One last flare stone to go. There's a carrier lift nearby. Perhaps the flare stone is on the floor beneath us.
We've reached the carrier lift. Something about the carrier lift seems stuck.
Oh, maybe I can do... Showed that the Chronos sorters could only function with a specific distance and would become useless once removed from this region's time barrier, although they may still work at the luminous shore. Despite this, I clung to hope. The concept of a secondary resonance was more than just a theory to me. It was life's work. It was terrifying to think it could only be a mere fantasy. Research memoranda. The 93rd Chronos sorcerers. .2 seconds. It restored the time.
Is that so? So this file confirms that the chronosorters are artificial resonance objects. They activate when hit with a strong impact to create the corresponding resonance effects. And this also answers my previous question. The No,
Oh,
it is
shit.
nowhere near enough. The chronosorters shut down once they are removed from the Sentinel's range, or the abnormal time flow on Mount Firmament.
So if they take them off the map, they'll pretty much just shut down, because unless the Sentinel would go like be next to them and stuff, like if they move the Sentinel, these things would probably work yet.
Plus, as artificial resonance objects, their capacity is limited. According to the Court of Savante researchers, there was a hypothesis that could potentially make them more powerful. The second resonance awakening hypothesis, which states the collision between two resonating frequencies might cause a second resonance awakening. Yes, that fight has to happen to trigger a second resonance awakening for Jinshi, so she may exert even stronger resonance abilities, ones that allow her to restore the flow of time. Countless chronosorters were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. All the machines turned to dust. One chronosorter briefly showed the power to restore time before breaking apart. This proved that a second awakening can indeed improve resonance ability. The research log mentioned that all chronosorters were working in an overdrive mode. It's similar to how human resonators experience overclocking, they wrote.
Yeah, this is like one thing, like, if you haven't played this, it's like, what the heck is overclocking? Like, you guys have not told us yet, so let's learn about this.
Overclocking happens when a resonator overexerts their ability. And this researcher who wrote this suggests that it might be the key to triggering a second awakening. No, it's not. Exhausting oneself will only result in destruction. In addition, I noticed another detail in these records. The chronosorters required manual control, while the Sentinel Jue appeared to be under someone else's command. In the only incident of success, just as the chronosorter was about to break down, that peculiar visitor gave an order to the Sentinel. And the Sentinel successfully transferred some kind of energy to the chronosorter thanks to that order. Rover, do you have an idea?
Do I have an idea? We finally found her. Honestly, that little clip of her going like might be the video clip.
You.
And these are definitely two characters they did an amazing job on. Just like Rover, they did a really good job on.
Hurt him.
But Cheng Li, you're...
Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, it is only right for me to do so. And let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have him here. Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need his help to resolve Mount Firmament's crisis.
But we already owe Rover a lot. Thank you, Rover. Thank you. Rover, I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person. It will surely have the answers you want.
Hopefully.
Let's cut to the chase.
Let's cut to the chase, people.
What did you find in Truthseeker's past, Jinshi?
According to the Court of Savante's records, the Sentinel was already injured upon its arrival at Mount Firmament. As time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal disruptions that could potentially threaten Jinzhou.
Jinzhou. I gotta remember how to say that. I messed that freaking name up already.
Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate.
Temporal mandate, ability to control time.
Their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during combat, triggering my second resonance awakening. That will enhance my power beyond its limits.
Let's say you can achieve all that. But Jinshi, do you understand what is at stake for yourself?
I understand. I share a resonance connection with Jue, but I never took the time to truly get to know it. I've been blind to its suffering for so long. Sentinel Jue has been guiding us since the city's founding with its wise words and well-crafted decisions. The temporal disruptions we face are just a side effect of its efforts to protect local people. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
So what do you plan to do, Jinshi? If the Sentinel's condition is indeed incurable, nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to spread. Today it's Mount Firmament, but tomorrow it could be all of Jinzhou.
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself. It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect Jinzhou, and help the Sentinel.
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinshi? Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, It could make you overclock at any moment.
Yeah, I think you either overclock or you do your second awakening is how you get rid of overclocking altogether. Like, whenever you get like that much power to the point, because I think if I remember right, Camellia has a huge overclocking problem right now.
We both know what that means. You could lose your mind forever, or even disintegrate into dust. You don't want to end up like those chronosorters, shredded under immense pressure. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition?
Damn, negative Nancy over here.
I can see right through your facade, Jinshi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
You're one to talk, my teacher.
She got her there.
I learn from the best. When have you ever backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
Oh? I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more. Jinshi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Chengli,
Jinshi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here. You may have already guessed it. Rover is indeed the hero who fought by our Sentinel's side during Jinzhou's early days. He is also the mysterious visitor spoken of in tales about Mount Firmament. All evidence we've gathered points to this being true. If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
Rover can do it. I'm strong, it wouldn't hurt to help.
thank you, my teacher. Jinshi will keep your words in mind.
Jinshi, like she's talking in the fucking third person or whatever the hell.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our Sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to face. Yes, it could be any of these scenarios. Lady Xingyi is already on the case. We should get an answer soon. The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber, behind its entrance gate. There is one more flare stone to work out. Let's get moving.
All right.
Look, our last target, on those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them.
It's not working. We may need to follow a specific order. It's not working. We may need to follow a specific
Oh, I forget
order.
how I did this the last time. 3, 1. Specific order. I did that one first last time, I forget. Okay, there we go. I think I have to hit the lowest one first and go to the higher one.
It worked. The court of Cervantes.
Oops, let's do this first and I'll grab
Any
that
traps here?
chest.
They must have worked hard to protect Mianlong Chamber.
Now, that's a total steal.
That is a total steal, baby. Then I think this one is the last,
It's a trap.
shit.
Watch out.
Okay, cool.
In flames. So mistaken. Take the ball.
Awakening. Fluorescent shadows. Let it end. Together we vanish. No. Mind's eye. Triumph.
Quiet sounds.
Moment take forth. Together we fight. Together we vanish.
We did it, people.
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Good. Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
I do like how they added this sliding stuff. I don't think it was in... yeah, I think maybe we did have a little bit of it in the 1.0 story. It's kind of like the new races they got in 1.1 or 2.1. They're kind of cool. And I grabbed this and I think the Fractious come.
Rover, take good care of the cipher key. I'm leaving the rest to you and Jinshi.
What about you?
Please don't forget, I am your wayfinder. I journeyed with you into the mountains to ensure you meet up with Jinshi. From this point onward, I will be counting on you both to go and confront the Sentinel. This is all I can do for you. I'm here to guide, not intervene. The path is yours to choose. Not to mention, the Fractious has been pestering us non-stop. You'll need someone to keep them at bay. Yes, they've been constantly watching you, interested in your every move. They can never seem to take their eyes off of you.
Rover's like got all these stalkers pretty much.
By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself,
She just wanted an excuse.
I have a more fitting location to make my contributions from. Oh, speak of the devils.
This is like one of the most badass scenes in all of Kuro games, to be honest, for Wuthering Waves.
How rude. This is not how we greet people here.
They show her weapon,
To demonstrate the
and then we get to see her
proper
actually fight. If you didn't love Chang Li already, you definitely would like her after this.
Chun-Li.
Those artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Chang-Li has
So with that,
believe we will run into more ambushes on the way.
we might stop the
Moment of resonance.
clip, because that was a pretty big story. I don't know, it still seems like I'm not getting the damage output I need. So I might do some farming. And then, oh shit, yeah, I just got wiped. Yeah, we might do some farming and get leveled up a little bit higher, because, I don't know, it just seems like I'm not where I need to be level-wise. So, hey, here's a perfect spot to get the... So I'll grab this, and then we'll come back to this spot later on, and then we'll start, doing some more, they got a lot of purple chests on this map, to be honest. Then we'll do more of the story after that. But I figured I'd get another video out for everybody. And thanks for watching. And look forward to the next video. Leave any comments, suggestions, feedback. And I'll see you guys all later. Have a